this is what the Bible tells us. And that is why I'm here in the devil's own city, on the devil's own street, prepared to do battle with the forces of evil. Hear me, you gamblers, with your dice, your cards, your horses. Pause and think before it is too late. You are in great danger. I'm not speaking of the prison and the gallows, but of the greater punishment that awaits you. Repent before it is too late. Just around the corner is our little mission, where you're always welcome to seek refuge from this jungle of sin. Come here and talk to me. Do not think of me as Sergeant Sarah Brown, but as Sarah Brown, your sister. Join me, brothers and sisters, in resisting the devil, and we can put him to flight forever. Remember, friends, it is a Save a Soul mission located at 409 West 49th Street, open all day and all night, with a special prayer meeting this Thursday.
Poor Miss Sarah. I wonder why such a fine doll like that is mixed up in the mission badge.
She is a beautiful doll, all right, with 100% eyes.
It is too bad that she spends all her time being good. How does she make any money from it?
Maybe she owns a piece of the mission.
Yeah.
Hey, Benny Sale Street!
Hey, the horse.
How are you? You know Nicely Johnson.
Yeah, how goes it? Nicely. Thank you.
So tell me about Nathan Detroit. He's got a place for his crap game yet? We don't know yet.
Heat is on.
He's still looking for a place. Well, tell him loaded and look for action. I just acquired 5,000 potatoes.
5,000 bucks? Where did you acquire it?
I collected the reward off my father. Everybody's looking for action. I wish Nathan
Why, Lieutenant Brannigan, Mr. South Street. It is Lieutenant Brannigan of the New York Police Department.
What?
Did you guys see Mr. Nathan Detroit?
Which Nathan Detroit is that?
I mean the Nathan Detroit that's running a floating crap game around here and getting away with it by moving to a different spot every night.
Why are you telling us this, Your Honor?
Because you two bums work for Detroit. Lost some of customers for his crap game.
We do?
Yeah! And you can tell from me, I know right now he's trying to find a spot, but nobody's gonna give him a spot because they know Brannigan's breathing down their neck.
Oh, hiya, Nathan.
Fellas, I'm having terrible trouble because everybody's scared on account of that lousy Brannigan.
Something wrong, Mr. Detroit?
Oh, no, Lieutenant. I hope you don't think I was talking about you. There are other lousy Brannigans.
Detroit, I can talk to your boys about your crap game, and I imagine you're having trouble trying to find a spot.
Well, as you know, the heat is on from the fact that you now have to live on your salary.
Did you find a place?
What does that cop want from me? What am I, a serial killer? I merely run a crap game for the convenience of those who want a little action, from which I take a small cut. Is that a crime? Yeah.
Nathan, did you find a place?
Did you find a place for the game?
Did I find a place? Did I find a place? Yes, we're having a crap game tomorrow night in the back of the Radio City Music Hall.
How are you gonna fix the ushers?
I tried all your regular places. The back of the cigar store, the funeral parlor.
Nathan, you once said the Biltmore Garage would be an option.
I was over at the Biltmore Garage. I spoke to Joey Biltmore himself. Said he'd take a chance if I give him $1,000 bucks.
$1,000?
In cash. He won't take my marker.
Your marker's no good, huh?
Well, what's that supposed to mean? A marker ain't just a piece of paper that says, I owe you $1,000 bucks, signed Nathan Detroit. It's like a pledge from the guy I can't welch on. It's like not saluting the flag. My marker's as good as gold, except Joey Biltmore don't think so. It don't seem possible. Me without a livelihood? Why, I've been running the crap game since I was a juvenile delinquent.
Nathan, can't you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. I couldn't even buy Adelaide a present today. You guys know what today is, right? It's mine and Adelaide's 14th anniversary.
Yeah?
Yeah, we've been engaged for 14 years.
Concentrate on the game. Town is on the hero pipe player. The Greek's in town.
Randy Bob Bates.
Scrap and Slim.
I know, I can make a fortune, but where can I have the game?
The Biltmore Garage wants a grand,
But we ain't got a grand on hand.
And they now have a lock on the door of the gym at public school 84.
There's the store behind the glossy bar.
But the Classy ain't a good scout.
And things being how they are, the back of the police station is out.
So the Biltmore Garage is the spot.
But the $1,000 we ain't got.
Why, it's good old reliable Nathan.
peace. Gotta have the game or we'll die from shame. It's the oldest established permanent floating. Crap game in New York. Gentlemen, do not fear. Nathan Detroit, the crap game will blow it again. My boys will tell you where it is.
Say, Nathan, you know who else is in town looking for action? Sky Masterson. Sky Masterson's in town.
Sky Masterson, the highest player of them all.
Higher than the Greek?
Why do you think they call him Sky? That's how I bet. I once saw him put $5,000 on a cockroach. Another time when he was sick, he wouldn't take the penicillin on account that he bet 10 C's that his fever would go to 104.
Did it?
He's so lucky it went to 106. Good old Sky.
Say, here's an idea. Why don't you borrow the 1,000 from Sky?
Not Sky. With him, that ain't lending money. That's betting money. So why don't I bet it? Why don't I bet him $1,000 on something?
You would bet with Sky Masterson?
I ain't scared. I'm perfectly willing to take the risk, provided that I can find a bet on which there's no chance of losing. He likes crazy bets like, which lump of sugar will a fly land on, or how far you can kick a piece of cheesecake. Cheesecake. Run down to Mindy's, find out how much strudel and how much cheesecake he sold yesterday.
How much cheesecake? How much strudel? What do you want to know for?
Just find out. Here comes Adelaide. If she finds out I'm running the crap game, she'll never set foot on me again. Adelaide, fidget.
You go ahead, Giles. Order me a tuna fish on rye and a chocolate sundae with tomato ketchup and bacon. Okay. I want one rye. We gotta get back to the hot box.
Are you still rehearsing?
Yeah, that slave driver Charlie, he's been working us all day. Finally I said, look Charlie, I'm starving. I just gotta get out and get something to eat. And he says, you don't want to eat, you just want to sneak out and eat that cheap bun and eat in Detroit.
So what, Jen? Tell me.
I told him, I said, I'll meet whoever I want.
Well, don't upset yourself. How's your cold?
It's much better, thank you. Nathan, happy anniversary.
Aw, present for me?
I hope you like it.
A belt.
Read the card.
Sugar is sweet and so is jelly. So put this around your belly. Adelaide, that's so sweet. About your present, I was gonna get you a diamond wristwatch with a gold band and 2 rubies on the side.
Oh, Nathan, you shouldn't have.
It's alright, I didn't. I'm sorry.
Oh, you know, I kind of like it when you forget to give me a present. It makes me feel like we were married.
Honey, one of these days, I'll be in the money, and you'll have more mink than a mink.
Nathan, I can do without anything just so long as you don't start running that crap game again.
The crap game, what an absurd thought.
1,200 cheesecake, 1,500 strudel.
Huh?
1,200 cheesecake, 1,500 strudel.
More strudel than cheesecake, that's perfect.
Nathan, what is this?
Nothing, honey.
Hey, any news yet?
Not yet, Harry, I'll let you know.
Okay, Detroit.
What was that about?
His wife's having a baby.
Why is he asking you?
He's nervous, it's his first wife. I'm expecting a fella, and I know you're hungry.
Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I just don't want your sandwich to get soggy. See, Adelaide, you have a cold, and there are a lot of open manholes covers around.
Oh, Nathan, you're so thoughtful. You're just the sweetest person. Goodbye.
Hey, Masterson.
Nathan, you old promoter, you.
How are you, Scott? You look great.
Feel great. 2 wonderful weeks out west of Nevada. Great place. Beautiful scenery, healthy climate, and I've eaten 50 G's of black.
50 G's! Are you going to be in town long?
Flying to Havana tomorrow.
Havana?
Yes, there's a lot of action down there. Want to come with me?
Nah, I got better things to do. Meanwhile, why don't we swing down to Mindy's for a piece of cheesecake? They sell a lot of cheesecake.
No, I'm not hungry. Tell me, how's Adelaide?
She's fine, still dancing with the hot box.
I suppose one of these days you'll be getting married?
We all gotta go sometime.
Nathan, guys like us, you gotta remember that pleasant as a doll's company may be, they must always take second place paces back to back.
Yeah. Hey, are you hungry yet? Why don't we go down to Mindy's for a piece of cheesecake or strudel or something?
Nah, I think I'll go check the late results.
But you will admit that Mindy sells the best cheesecake in the country. So, which do you think we sell more of, cheesecake or strudel?
Well, I never give it much thought, but if everybody's like I am, I'd say Mindy sells much more cheesecake than strudel.
For how much?
Huh?
For how much?
Why, Nathan, I never knew you'd be a betting man. You always take your percentage off the top.
Well, I thought for old time's sake I'd give you a little action. I'll bet you $1,000 that yesterday Mindy sold more strudel than cheesecake.
Nathan, let me tell you a story. When I was a young man about to go out into the world, my father said to me a very valuable thing. He says to me like this, "Son," the old guy says, "I'm sorry that I'm not able to bankroll you to a very large start, but having no potatoes to give you, I'll now stake you to some very valuable advice. One of these days in your travels, a guy's going to come up to you with a nice, brand new deck of cards, on which the seal is not yet broken. This guy's going to offer to bet you that he can make the jack of spades jump out of the deck and squirt cider in your ear. But son, do not bet this man, for as sure as you stand there, you'll wind up with an earful of cider. Now, Nathan, I do not claim that you have been clocking Mindy's cheesecake.
You don't think I do,
However,
sir?
if you're really looking for some action, I'll bet you the same 1,000 you do not know the color of the necktie you have on." Well?
No bet. Polka dots, what a crazy color! Don't bother me.
Hiya, Scott.
How's it with you fellas?
Not bad. Nicely. Say, Nathan, we took Adelaide to the drugstore, and she says to pick her up after the show at the Hot Box. And don't be late.
Yes, dear. I mean, yes.
Yes, dear. Nathan had his husband talking if I ever heard it. You are trapped. And Adelaide, you're the type of doll that is most difficult to unload.
I don't want to unload her. I love her. The guy does not have a doll. Well, the guy does not have a doll. Who would holler at him? Doll's a necessity.
I'm not putting rap on dolls. I just say guys should have them around when he wants them. And they're easy to find.
Not dolls like Adelaide.
Figuring weight for age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah? How come you ain't got a doll? How come you're going to Havana without one?
I like to travel light. If I wish to take a doll to Havana, there's a large assortment available.
Not real high-class dolls.
Any doll, you name it.
Any doll. Can I name her? We bet $1,000. If I name a doll, you take it to Havana.
You got it.